A chance to etch your name in folklore. Who's it going to be? Only two teams left in the battle for the FA Cup. There can be just one winner. Stay with us on EA TV. At long last, the wait is over. A warm welcome to Wembley. This is Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Stuart Robson. And we're approaching kick-off time in what promises to be a spectacular FA Cup final. It is Liverpool up against Tottenham Hotspur.
As a youngster growing up, this was the day that every young footballer dreamt of. Playing in the FA Cup final, walking out in front of 100,000 fans at Wembley, broadcast around the world, it still brings a tingle to my spine. And I'm really looking forward to this one.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's certainly weighed in with his fair share of goals this season, Derek. At times he's been rampant, and he will certainly need to be tightly marked today. Otherwise, he could get another couple of goals to add to his tally.
And this is how Liverpool start the game. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And the starting 11 for Spurs. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ruben Dias in central defence. And the attacking tandem, Christian Pulisic, starts with Harry Kane. And here we go. The Emirates FA Cup final is underway. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Oh, nice ball. In the centre. Decent looking ball. Long range effort. Keeper was there to meet it. They made a brilliant start here, and the manager's tactics are clearly giving them the upper hand once again.
Absolutely. Tactically, they had the better of them in the last encounter, and that's happening again today.
Now sending it in. What an absolute waste of a corner. And a simple take, no panic whatsoever. Well, an errant pass there. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there, nothing wrong with that, but he's got that all wrong.
Clever defending. Could be dangerous. Brilliantly blocked. Challenged well, but a corner kick is the outcome.
The pressure is still on.
Well, that was wasteful. Far too close to the keeper. Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? Barella. Decent effort. It's still alive. And the decision is one of offside here. Space on the wing for Liverpool. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions, it really is.
He's driven in the corner. Prompt defensive action called for. Well, I think the tactical tussle between the two managers is going to be one of the most interesting aspects of this.
Yeah, it's going to be absorbing to see whose game plan gets control of this match.
Corner given to Spurs. Going short. That's not a bad ball. Well, a touch too heavy there. Opportunity. Oh, great defending. Well, not pretty, but very gritty.
Yeah, it's all a bit rushed at the moment.
Out for a Liverpool throw. And Martin Pass has it. Harry Kane. Spurs finding space on the flank. Delivered into the area here. Right towards the near post. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Effective challenge. Well, not quite hitting the mark. Potentially productive here for Liverpool on the flank. And it's Salah with the cross. A bit disappointing in the end. Harry Kane. Well, Spurs with the ball again. What to like about that pass? Chances on. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Virgil van Dijk. Barella. Oh, he looks threatening. Still could be dangerous. Quite the catalogue of great saves. And that, the latest one. Teammates available. And he's through here. And that is excellent goalkeeping. Calm under pressure. This looks more than decent. Superb block. They're making it so difficult for them to hit the target. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Now the counter-attack looks on. Can he play it in? Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Liverpool corner given. Who can he pick out? Well, nothing comes of it. Fancies it. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Played over. Clearing is away. Shot is on! My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Delivering it. Now he must get it out of there. Possibilities for them to counter. Chin. Will it go in? And a good save there. And goes for goal! Oh, and standing tall to deny that superb effort. Given away by Tottenham. This could be troublesome. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
And the defensive intervention there.
He read it really well, didn't he?
That's a lovely ball. Good attempt. And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Oh, to take the lead. Read it well and made the save. Given away by Pulisic. And just like that, broken up. And the corner for Liverpool. Let's see about the delivery. Well, he's made a right hash of delivering that corner. Chance to shoot. And a solid stop there. Who's going to get on the end of it? Clearance left a bit to be desired. Opportunity. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Harry Kane. And teammates to play it to. Genuine chance. Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
Pulisic. And good safe hands on display. Liverpool have given it away. And going for goal. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And the short option preferred. Delivering it into the box. Well, that's the end of that for now. He's in with a chance. A goal that is out of this world. I don't think anyone expected that, not least the goalkeeper. And I have a feeling we'll be seeing that time and time again. Incredible.
Well, here we see it again. Just look at that. It's a brilliant bit of skill and a magnificent goal.
1-0 then. Chen. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position, but they dealt with the threat posed. And the Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. Salah. Now with Wirtz. Well, not the touch on the ball he wanted, and a goal kick to come. And taken away from Salah. Well, he's certainly not alone. Gives it a go. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And an opportunity from the corner kick for Spurs to get right back into the game. And De Bruyne firing it over. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Can they use it to their advantage? Oh, in with a chance! Oh, might get to it! Oh, excellent diving stop. Trying to pick out a teammate. Now room to roam for Spurs on the wing. Who's going to win this joust? Given away by Tottenham. Good conditions for the counter. And he's made headway. And that's tidy work to push it to safety. Pulisic. Decent looking pass. Possibilities here. I'll tell you what, it wasn't a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, it was a decent chance, but they're still behind here. They needed to take that one.
And he might be through here. And that is excellent goalkeeping. Calm under pressure. Oh, great attacking play. Dangerous ball. Well, it did look promising for a bit. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Oh, could be. Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, that was a decent chance for his second there. Not the finish he was really looking for.
And there's the delivery. Oh, still something on here. Well, it would have been spectacular had it come off. Alas, the execution left a lot to be desired.
But it's always going to be difficult to make the right connection there. That was a difficult chance.
Chen. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And whipped into the box. Not troubling the keeper. Oh, he's through here. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. That's eyes for goal! Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. He's in with a chance. And the keeper dealing with it. Chen. And having a go! Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball. And space for Liverpool in the wide position. Can they do it? Nicely saved. Well, we're shortly going to hear the half-time whistle. It's Liverpool on top. They've been impressive.
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front.
Oh, look at this. They must score. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
And over it comes. Angled for Salah. Well, he didn't plant the seed of fear in the goalkeeper's mind, that's for certain. Clever defending. Oh, great vision. Chance to get back into it. Long-range effort. Oh, a smart stop. Put in by De Bruyne. Ball back with Liverpool now. And he's through here. Oh, just look at that! I don't mind saying, that is out of this world! Spectacular!
Here's the replay, and I can't believe what I'm seeing here. That's a great bit of play, so skillful. No wonder he's pleased with himself. What a goal that is.
Well, back underway here, and Liverpool handing out a very harsh lesson. Good ball over the top. Now the keeper grabs it. Real chance. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. Speculative effort. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
And the defensive intervention there. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, that's marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, for me, he always looked likely to win that battle. He's just so confident in those situations.
Breaking at pace is always a possibility. Oh, and couldn't convert. Pulisic has it. Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. Succeeded in winning it back. He fancies it. Can they put it away? De Bruyne. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Well, they're going for the short one. Intelligent ball. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, they have to pay attention. Well, the post got in the way. Nice weight on the pass. Could it be? Still work to do. Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. Corner awarded to Liverpool. Delivering it. And he did well to cut it out. And a body in the way.
Yeah, that was a solid block. Really did his job there.
Kubo. Well, nicely cut out. Dias. And a throw in for Liverpool. And he's broken free. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Oh, and holds on to it this time.
Well, fantastic initial save, wasn't it? He deserved a bit of luck there.
Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Incisive pass, and darting through. Oh, he squandered the chance, and he was clean through as well. And he has options available. And a useful cross. And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. And does well to keep it in play. Oh, he's through here! Oh, he's got to it!
Well, I always fancied him to save that one. He's really good in those situations.
He's driven in the corner. Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle. Kubo. Now what can they do from here? Oh, chance! In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and the header is absolutely perfect. Salah meets the ball with great timing and top-class technique to put it beyond the keeper. What a wonderful goal that is.
And the referee's whistle. That will conclude the first half here at Wembley.